Hello, everybody. Shadow SP here, and we are back with more Yggdra Union. Last time we were here, we ganked a witch again. It was a running theme in that forest. We gank a witch and we leave. So, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm kind of craving a real fight after all the sneaking around we did in the forest. The little miser distraction wasn't really what I was looking for, because technically that was just like a smash and run. we beat up miser and then leave because the other enemy boss had protect. So, all right, let's do this. Valley of Lament. After the royal army passed Marduk Woods, they approached the entrance to Lost Ares, the Valley of Lament. The valley was lined with steep cliffs, with narrow and harsh passages, forming a natural fortress. Fortunately, royal scouts discovered that due to difficult terrain, the imperial presence within the Valley of Lament was small. The royal army advanced into the valley, hoping for a quick and decisive victory. That never happens. I mean, it does, but that never happens. Alright, let's do this. Yeah, when we're talking small presences, that's a small presence. Security here is looser than I thought it would be. They must have concentrated their forces in the forest. Makes sense. So let's hit them while they're off guard. That's the Royal Army. We're under attack. It's too late now. All right. So, we got something kind of nice on the last map. If I'm recalling correctly. We got the potato, which gives attack up. I'm giving it to Roswell. And nobody can stop me. Yes, we're putting 2 attack up items into Roswell, but it will pay dividends, I promise. Alright, let's see. So we get 2 units. We're going to bring Roswell. He's a little under leveled, under geared. Other than that, let's see. Look at the map first. So it's all wasteland. So Millinor has super advantage. If I'm looking at this, so there's an axe fighter, a spear guy, and an axe fighter. I mean, I think we just bring Durant and just kind of level up our lower level guys, because they level up faster than any of these other ones would, and they're still on relatively similar power levels, and Roswell's even stronger than everybody else on average. Yeah, so let's go ahead and do that. Sorry, I'm just double checking if there's anything we want to do. We want to, again, we're still saving Russell's Yashimaru use. I do have a map in mind for it if we don't need to have Russell fielded before then. And then we have Cruz, who is absolutely terrible, so we're going to go ahead and not field him. We got rid of we got rid of the handmade bow. We saw that we can see that it was reducing his attack. So yeah, it was reducing his attack and making it so he couldn't field criticals, and wasn't increasing his stats at all. Why did you equip this item, Cruz? Come on, man. Alright, anyway, so we're gonna go Durant and Roswell. We're gonna be bringing a pretty standard set of cards: Steel, Gravity, Chaos, Shield Barrier as starters. Now that we have, now that we're kind of fighting again, let's bring Flame. Let's bring Sanctuary. We don't have a sword ace, so Banshee's Cry is a no-go. Let's see. If we're just looking for power, we bring Fortune. But we also probably need movement cards. So let's go Necrogate Revolution. There aren't many of them. We've got the upper hand. Alright, so let's do some counting here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 would put Roswell against 2 sentries, these 2 brigands, and they're pretty weak. And it would put Durant against the knight, who's a little stronger. I'm trying to avoid fielding Millinor and bites at the beginning here because these enemies are pretty weak. So we can actually get away with not using Millinor. It's noon, so let's just go Sanctuary. I should try eating this. Interesting. Potato up. We can move up, and because everyone's male, we're just not having unions form, which is fine. That's actually exactly what we wanted. It's what lets us do this this little maneuver here. I'm just gonna go aggressive. Now that Roswell has 4 attack, he's gonna kind of shred these guys, no problem. We're done with 2 attack Roswell. Now we've got 4 attack Roswell, and that is a very big difference. Alright, so Durant, we are going to go ahead and hold up for Sanctuary. Now, it doesn't mean we're not going to go aggressive a little bit. You got to remember, basically, every time you find a random Imperial captain, they probably have Shield Barrier. It's important to keep in mind. So what's our play against Shield Barrier? We cancel it. We cancel it with Sanctuary. You no longer are guarding yourself, and we heal ourselves. 2 tech is enough for Durant to get 1 unit back. So now we should be able to finish off this night, no problem. Get a pretty decisive victory at that. Come on, finish him off, Durant. Thank you. We won't finish. We won't, we won't take him completely out, but we'll deal a good amount of damage. Again, if we were trying to win the map like fast, we would be using Millinor. Lots of Millinor. And don't get me wrong, I love Millinor. Love me some Millinor, but he is only one man. It is better that we have multiple guys that can do stuff. So that should be enough to take out this second Axe Fighter also. Like, our Sanctuary card is actually getting kind of beefed up, which is kind of cool, because it's one of those cards that when you use it, you do generally win. It's just that you can't always use it, so you gotta be kind of thinking about it in advance before you do. Yeah, get out of here. Does this guy have a... Okay, he does have a medallion. That's good for us. Okay, so the thing about this little position that we're in here is it's very hard to form a union. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Move Millenor up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If we're gonna, we can try to use. We could use steel and finish the guy off like that. But no, in that case, probably better to use Gravity Chaos. Yeah, let's use Gravity Chaos. Whoops. That's okay. We'll go like this. Should be fine, right? Yeah, Roswell can finish him off. Totally. Totally. Let's do it. Why am I charging? I should have moved Durant before I moved. What? I'm just like playing completely horribly right now. I'm sorry. Also, Roswell's not going to get a very good win here. That said, the opponent is not in defensive terrain, so he's still going to take a boatload of damage. I failed. Won the battle of the Valley of Lament. Yeah, I'm not convinced. What gives? These guys are amateurs. Strange. It's as if they are going through the motions. Ah, you're just imagining things. Let's hurry. Now's our chance. Onward. Necrogate. I'm gonna pick this up. That seems important to do. Alright, like that. Let's go ahead and use Gravity Chaos. I totally didn't know this was coming, guys. I'm starting to think you were right. It's too quiet. You fell for it. Huh? I didn't fall for anything. I knew you were here. Ha ha ha! I was getting bored waiting for you, kid. The Black Knight? Master Millenor, more enemies are approaching from behind. What? That's a lot of assassins. It's Silva's Special Forces! Damn it! We're trapped! I've been wanting to pay you back for your lip, kid. Yeah! We gotta get past them somehow! Yeah, somehow, you know. I'm just glad that they didn't have the Griffin Riders charge Durant. That would have been bad. As it is, we've got Millenor with Gravity Chaos equipped, backed up by Roswell with Gravity Chaos equipped. Like, we're probably fine here. Now, if the assassins charge Roswell, that's a little bit more annoying. But they're all female, so they're going to have a harder time getting a good union. And that's just based on where their positioning is in the map. You know, not anything else. Alright, so that should be a win. Oh, yeah, we only dealt 130% of our card damage. Only 130%, you know. Okay, Roswell's a little bit less robust than Millenor, but should still be fine. And we're going to be doing passive aggressive dancing to try to finish them off before they activate Chariot. Mostly because we would like to deal more damage on this guy, as opposed to like waiting for the next guy. Basically, we can beat this one if we kill him before he uses Chariot. The last unit in the enemy union, we can't do that to. Ow! Alright, I mean, sometimes randomly you get screwed. That does happen. Ow! Ow! Okay. I mean, it's Millenor, so I wasn't really worried, but, like, still. Ow. Alright. Only doing 1 is ideal. So we get Chariot only dealing 2. As opposed to 3. We had dealt them down to 1. So then we can charge up, do Gravity Chaos, and should be able to win from there. Because of the whole statistical difference thing, and Gravity Chaos is slowing down damage is really important. Going for the sweep here. It's a little closer than the rest of the fights, only because Chariot actually went off. Yep, there we go. So I don't think we shouldn't deal enough damage to actually finish this one off, but it's going to be a heavy wound. And we're kind of aiming for Roswell to get the MVP on this map, just because we can. He got all the power at the beginning, so Amelia's here. That's a thing that we need to be aware of. Alright. So Amelia is going to have us be in a position for... hold on. Taking a look here. She's got Void Ailments. This with this ribbon. Good against Knights. No Geo effect. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I think what we do... Do we have steel? We do. Let's steal. Go like this. Because that'll put Roswell against Amelia for the second attack. It's worth noting, Amelia is part of Leon's troop right now, so she doesn't have Gravity Chaos. So that'll let Durant face off against an enemy type that he's okay against. It'll let Millinor deal most of the damage against Amelia, and we can steal the ribbon. And if we fail to steal the ribbon, it's not the end of the world. Stop! I'm trying to steal from you. Dang it. Millinor's suffering from success, guys. He's too strong. Alright, fair enough. So we can put Durant up against an enemy type that he can actually beat. He's not up against Griffin Riders, which is good for him, because he's bad against Griffin Riders. This puts, theoretically, Roswell in a position to beat Amelia. Durant, please. Jeez, man. Why are you cutting things so close? It's probably better that if the enemy did use Chariot, now that I think about it. Because it would have meant there's less, that the enemy wouldn't have started at max. It didn't matter. It didn't matter at all. I'm sorry. I was strategizing. I forgot that I had crits. Okay, so Amelia's down. No way! That's not fair. Alright, took that guy out. Leon has 2 luck, so that's not an issue. He's got the Night Killer, so so Durant really doesn't want to fight him. Okay. We move Roswell over here so that if this Griffin Rider attacks Roswell, we're not forcing Durant into a weird position. Yeah, I think we just kind of moved Durant out of the unions. Alright, come on, Roswell. Looking for you to deal damage, man. I mean, it's cool for Millinor to clean up. Millinor he's good at that. But if Roswell finishes it off, that's fine. Looking good. Looking good. Alright. Ah! Who the hell shot that? My cheek! That thing grazed me! I can't do it! So it's you, Elena. Your aim's way off! You should have shot me in the heart. Silva! She's your girl, so this is your call. Understood. This should be interesting. Anyway, I'll have my shot at you guys soon enough. If you live that long, I'll see you at the Gate of Atonement. Alright, so, I mean, ultimately we didn't actually have to fight Leon's forces. Master Silva. All traitors must die, even if you are Sir Leon's sister. You know the rules. But, Master Silva, I must stop my brother. You're a gifted student. I had hoped you would succeed me. Your death will be swift and painless. My gift to you. Master Silva. That Black Knight! He set this whole thing up just to watch us squirm? What a bastard! Look, it seems the Empire has a deserter in the ranks. They did it. They're focusing all their attention on her and not us. If we're to attack, now is our chance. I get it. Then, let's attack the Special Forces and save the traitor. Any enemy of theirs is a friend of ours. We need to get to that traitor before they kill her. We do. That is true. Don't resist, Elena. So, assassins are really bad at being charged. We've seen that in the past. Neither side can use Bloody Claw right now. The saving grace for Elena here is that when the assassins are enraged, they deal dark damage. And she's immune to that. It's not a huge saving grace, because she's still up against 3 of them, but, you know. Alright, so she deals a decent amount of damage to this one. She's gonna lose to this one, and probably also to Silva too. Because statistically, Elena tends to be inferior to Silva. At least that's been the case up until this point. Saving grace. She has a decent amount of morale, but we only get a few actions to get to her. Maybe only one turn. Yeah, this is gonna go, very poorly. Okay. Master Silva, someone is flying this way. What? It's Killie! Real tough of you, ganging up on one little girl like that. Situation has changed again. Alright, so we really need to take out all of these assassins right now. And the best way that we can really do it is, let's see, if we can move Durant 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and Killie here, so 6, 7, we'd be able to do it. No real problems. The biggest issue I foresee is needing to actually take them all out. But Durant has 3 attacks, so that's a 20% ability difference. They have no defensive terrain, and Durant is a large unit, so at minimum that's 80% morale damage. And 80% of Sanctuary is enough to finish that one off from full. So let's go ahead and do that. I realize this puts Killie up against a couple of fencers. Let's not talk about that. So we're gonna go aggressive rather than try for Sanctuary plays, mostly because Durant's tech is bad. It's better to take them out and not worry about it. The second guy, the second assassin, has lower health, so we can actually have Killie go mostly passive to try to keep Durant, to try to get Durant a lot of free meter for dealing with Silva. Killie, on the other hand, has 4 tech. You've improved. Alright, let's just hold here. Better to have full meter than not. And because Durant is large, he's still gonna have 3 going up against Silva. So we're gonna go ahead and go aggressive for a little bit. Durant can only heal 1 unit, so we're gonna want to be kind of playing around that. So we're gonna go ahead and Sanctuary here. Yeah, and I'm sure everybody knows what I want to say about, you know, if we wanted to do this map fast, you know what we would do. It's the answer is Millinor. The answer is always Millinor, every single time. I would call that suboptimal. For sure. Alright, so if Silva goes next to Elena, that's kind of annoying. Do we have to bring Millinor back? That's another question. Certainly hope not. If Killie gets the kill on Silva, she gets the item drop. So I think let's go ahead and move Millinor forward towards the objective. Yeah, I mean, that happens, but I hate it. Cause like I had the setup, right? I had Sanctuary. Sanctuary is good against assassin charges. Didn't matter. Critical hit. It happens. You always got to expect it, and at least we're getting crit on Killie, whose morale ultimately doesn't matter. Okay. Something like 1, 2, 3, 4 could be good. Alternatively, like 1, 2, 3, 4 could also be good. depending on what we want to do. Yeah, I think we go... Shield barrier? No. We're running out of cards, is the main problem. Did we make it in time? We did make it in time. That was close. So, why'd you turn on Leon like that? Come on, you can tell us. We saved your life. Thank you for saving me. But I must hurry. I'm sorry. Hey, wait! She's gone. She's an Imperial soldier. They're still our enemy. It could be a ruse to try and spy on us. I don't know. Judging by that look in her eyes, I don't think so. She seemed really desperate about something. Well, no harm done. We've got to hurry, though. We should get out of here quick. Smash anyone who gets in our way. Lost Ares is my home. They're not welcome here. Ah, yes. Well, you see. Let's see. We have a little sneaky trick here. It's called Gravity Chaos. And Durant is gonna leave. We're just gonna have Killia beat up Silva. That's fine. No. How dare you cancel my charge. And we don't have to worry about if, you know, Silva goes down. We don't have to worry about the random soldiers picking up Silva's item because they're Silva's unit. They'll go away when she does. So we get plus 25% extra power. We got a full victory. We got curse applied. We have ability difference. This is a ton of damage. Get out of here. Shameful. Alright, so let's go ahead and move toward the exit. We need to time out Roswell, so he needs to be... So he's in a square that he can actually reach the flag if he needs to at night, so we don't have to worry about that. We can just kind of move people around. Make sure to stop on this square, because it gives you the Night Killer. Alright. Just kind of moving. Just kind of moving. Gotta finish this off real quick. Real able. Alright, one more turn. I'm sorry, I don't know why that sound happened, but... Alright, here at last. Is everyone here? Made it through the Valley of Lament. Come on, let's get through this valley. Hurry, everyone! That's it. +2 attack on Roswell. Not too bad. We'll get max attack relatively easily now. So, this is the Land of Ruin. It truly is a wasteland. Hey, people live here, you know. There are towns here, too. Perhaps we should visit the towns first, then. Alright, that's it. So, without any further ado then, this has been Shadow SP. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Signing out.